And we are live. Welcome back to Takes by Fans. We have a great show for you today, as always. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Takes by Fans. Be a part of the conversation. Come watch live daily, noon Eastern, twitch.tv/Takes by Fans, or at our website, takesbyfans.com/watch. You can watch us there whenever we are live. We are live on the website. Alrighty, today is Halloween, y'all. So first of all, happy Halloween. Trick-or-treating, handing out candy, it takes all of us to celebrate Halloween. So whatever your part is, go and enjoy that part. All right, today is Saturday. We took the last 2 Saturdays off, just trying to figure out what we wanted to do on our Saturdays during the NFL season. I do want to talk about college football, I really do, but just kind of like just a weird kind of schedule, like the Big Ten not even playing until this week. This is last week was their first week. So I mean, it was just weird how it came out. So I think we might start slowly easing into the NFL or into the college football, maybe on Saturdays. Just because now it seems like everything is going, every team is playing now. So we may do that, but I think we might stick with our Saturday showcase where we just take a narrative and a player and we just do a deep dive. Because, on Wednesdays when we do our deep dives, we do have to kind of go through it quickly because there are a lot of other games to get to. So Saturday, we might slow it down a little bit and just check out one person, one player, one team, one defense, one offense, just one something. And today, in our first segment of our Saturday showcase, it's going to be Tua, baby. His first start is tomorrow. I'm so hype about it. I cannot wait to see what this man's got, and I really hope it's the real deal. As a Dolphins fan, I just want a solid franchise quarterback for the next 15 years. That's all I ask for. And, just as a fan of, just of football in general and the sport and the game, I want to see this man have success. He broke his hip. Absolutely not great at all. The worst thing you could possibly do. And, he's trying to come back and he's working his way up. So I definitely want this kid to have some success. And, I'm rooting for him. And I'm hoping everybody's rooting for him. I'm hoping nobody's not rooting for the man, So, so we'll take a deep dive. We're going to look at his stats. And there's 3 games in college that I do just kind of want to take a look at. How does he look? It's going to be the first game of his 2018 season in college, the first game of the season in 2019, and then the big game, the 2018 bowl game, I believe I got pulled up. So all of that, we got to take a look at it just to see how he plays in that first game. When the pressure's on, the first game thrown in, how does he look first game of the season? Because this will be his first game of the season. So we'll see how he looks. And then in a bowl game, how does he look? So we'll look at all of that. But first, real quick, we did our picks yesterday, and there's one that I'm just not feeling, folks. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. I have to pull it. And that pick it was in our 99% guarantees, and it was Patriots +4. I don't know what I was thinking. All week I'm saying that I'm off of the Patriots. I cannot take them. I cannot root for them anymore, and I went against my word. So no more Patriots +4, and I'm filling it in with something even better. It's going to be Colts -3. Now, I really, really, really do like this one. Colts -3. They're coming off of a bye. Phillip Rivers, very good against non-good teams. Detroit Lions have not won a home game in their last 6 home games. It's truly what the heck is going on there. So Detroit coming off of an emotional win that they probably shouldn't have won. Everybody may be overreacting to the Lions here a little bit, but Colts off a bye. In this Colts defense, folks, it's one of the best defenses in the league. It's truly very good. It may be going under the radar. I know I don't talk about the defense too much, but this Colts defense is one of the best thing about this Colts team is their defense. It's not Phillip Rivers by a long shot. Xavier Rhodes is their newest addition at corner for the season, and he's absolutely dominant. One of the best corners in the league, in my opinion. I think he's better than Stephon Gilmore. Sue me, but I love the Colts here. Coming off the bye, they're only -3. This defense will probably pick off Matt Stafford a couple of times. And Phillip Rivers, I mean, this Detroit defense isn't anything special. And Phillip Rivers, coming off of a bye, they're kind of still in the playoff race, this Indianapolis Colts team. This Colts team is good. They're above average. And I just don't like Phillip Rivers. But when he faces, the lesser teams, doesn't really have to kind of step up in any kind of situation. It's not a big game. I would rock with Phillip Rivers in all those games. If there's no pressure for him to perform well, I would take him here. So I love it. Colts -3, 1:00 game, no pressure, coming off of a bye. Yes, they do have to travel on the road to Detroit, but that's nothing too big that they can't overcome. So the defense is going to be fresh. Phillip Rivers is going to be fresh. He may be eager to go and sling the ball and throw a couple of interceptions, but I don't think the Detroit defense is good enough to try to keep pace scoring with the Colts. So I think the Colts defense shuts Detroit down, and I think the Colts put up about 24 points, but I don't think the Detroit Lions could try to get close to that. So I'm going to rock with the -3 here. Instead of Patriots +4, we're taking Colts -3, and I love it. So we are going to have to correct this. I just can't rock with the Patriots, man. It's just too much. It's just too much. I don't know what I was thinking yesterday when I put that in my picks. I really don't know. Alrighty. So that's it. Colts -3. Like it. Love it. Love it. All right, here we go. Let's start talking about Tua, baby. Alrighty. So this is what the man did in college. Alabama, 3 seasons. He played 8 games as a freshman. So very well done. And he threw 600 yards. So didn't really sling it too much there, but hey, not too bad. So 600 yards, 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Perfect. Completion percentage of 63.6. Absolutely good. Obviously in college, we want that to be 65 above, 65 plus of completion percentage. And he's at 63. He only played 8 games freshman year. We can forgive it. So next year, definitely got to step up. Sophomore year in Alabama, this was the stats: 69 completion percentage, absolutely magnificent, perfect. 3,900 yards, almost 4,000 yards, 43 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. That's absolutely fantastic. Not turning the ball over in college is a huge sign that he might not turn it over in the NFL, or he's not going to go and throw like 10 plus interceptions. Like anything more than 10 interceptions in a season is truly not great. I could maybe give you no, I wouldn't even give you 12, honestly. Not even 1 a game. You cannot be averaging 1 interception a game, truly. You cannot. So anything less than 10 is truly very good. And he did it here, 43 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Perfect. And then his junior year, the year that he did get injured, unfortunate. Only played 9 games his junior year. Truly unfortunate. And he goes for only 2,800 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. So still, once again, the touchdowns were there. Perfect. A ton of touchdowns, not a lot of interceptions. Once again, very good. The completion percentage was once again very good. Now, if he played all 15 games like he did the year before, then maybe the completion percentage drops from 71% to 69%. But I could still rock with that in college, right at that 70 mark, really where you want to be in college. Probably even a little bit more than 70, maybe 71, 72. And that's what Tua was on pace for before he got injured his junior year. So perfect. I'm not really too worried about his completion percentage. Really the only thing that I'm personally worried with is the injuries. That hip injury is a big one. That I believe that's the injury that Bo Jackson could not really come back from. So hopefully the young kid can have a little bit more success coming off the injury. And the stats are very good. The stats are good. So now the stats are good. We just have to look at the film. That's it. Now, we take the stats. We try to match them up with what we see. And this is where we're going to start. Our first game, we're going to look at Tua. It's going to be this 2018 Alabama team. First game against Louisville. So here it is. September 1st, 2018, Louisville, Alabama. Alabama absolutely dominates 51-14. What does Tua do? Tua, my man, he only goes 12 of 16, so didn't chuck the ball a lot. It'll be interesting to see what else they do with it. But 75% completion percentage, perfect. 227 yards, a little low, a little light. 2 touchdowns, no picks, absolutely fantastic. Jalen Hurts plays a couple of snaps here. He plays 9 snaps, probably just because of the blowout. We'll see how it looks, but let's start the tape and see what we're seeing here. All right, looking like he's got Jerry Jeudy as a wide receiver. Absolutely love him in the league. He's with Denver. Henry Ruggs III. This is an absolute weapon. We see him with the Raiders. So, Tua's got some good weapons here. Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy. Henry Ruggs III. So it's gonna be fun. Little bonus coverage of these players: Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs. What do we got for rushing? Najee Harris. He is in the NFL, I believe. I can't place him. I don't know. Joshua Jacobs. Is this Josh Jacobs from the Raiders? Joshua Jacobs different than Josh Jacobs? I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's just roll the tape and see what we get here. Tua. Let's make this full screen. Should we make this full screen? Maybe not. But we'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, we can zoom in a little bit. That should be good. I'm not cutting it off too much here. All right, here we go. All right, let's rewind this. All right, Tua, first game of the season, so might come out a little shaky, might not. So let's see if this is any indication of what we're getting from Sunday, first game of the season. Let's see what we get here. So here we go. Tua marching down the field. Nice little read option fake, and then that sling over the middle. Look at the speed on that ball. Perfect. An absolute right on target, right in the chest, so he could keep going. Yards after catch, it's huge in the league. That's what you want. Tua, nice little escape there, and then just chucks it. Oh my goodness. Let's watch this play again. Jeez, too bad we can't. Can we slow this down at all? Can we slow? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we're going half speed on this one. Look at Tua. Nice little spin there. Nice juke. Sees he's going to run into another defender. Just kind of slings it. He's got a one-on-one matchup. Great awareness of what he has on the play. Takes a shot on the one-on-one matchup, and Jerry Jeudy's there. I think that was him, number 4. So well done. Let me pause this real quick. So that's a good indication there. Knowing the field, knowing the play, knowing what he can escape as an escape artist, a dual threat quarterback, and just pops it up. And is that a throw in the NFL that would probably be picked? Probably. I mean, that's kind of a floater on a one-on-one matchup. Luckily for Tua, the defender did not look like he may have gotten beat here. Not really looking for the ball, had not turned around. Receiver adjusts toward the ball. Receiver goes and finds the ball. But in the NFL, if the defender goes and looks for the ball as well, that's going to be that would be a true 50-50 ball. All right. Let's go back to normal speed here and try to catch up on Tua's next drive. But overall, I mean, first drive of the first game, perfect. All right, Tua is back now. And look at that wide open throw. It did take a little bit to get here. About a 20-yard throw. Receiver was waiting for it, had to kind of bend down for it. Not the best throw, but hey, it still got there, still completion, so we can take it. Tua looking very comfortable. He was keeping his eyes down the field here. Let's rewind this right here. At this point right here, he's trying to escape, but he's also keeping his eyes down the field. Just keep a look at his head right here. Now he just tries to get some more room, finds the open man, and look how quickly he was able to get it to him. That's some good strength on it. Nice zip on the ball there. And Devontae Smith ends up fumbling the ball. What a mistake. All right, but they get it back here. And the nice rushing play, classic Alabama. All right, so they scored off that rushing play. Let's go back to when Tua's got the ball here. Oh, and it's intercepted. And this is not Lamar Jackson on Louisville, just if you are wondering. I believe this was the year after, 2 years after he left. All right, but Tua's back on offense here. Nice little slant over the middle, perfect this is what these are some good plays that we're seeing here. These slants, they're right on target, right on the body of the receiver, and we see a lot of quarterbacks kind of struggle with just kind of the precision of this pass in the league, just the consistency of this play because it's ran a lot. The crossing pattern in the middle of the field, you have to put it on the receiver because linebackers usually play this route very well. They'll be sitting right in the middle, maybe about 5-6 yards deep. The crossing routes come and then they attack, they see it. So the fact that Tua is putting the ball right on the money, right on the belly, right on the chest, right in the hands of the receivers on these crossing routes, that's a very good sign of what is to come in the NFL. All right, let's keep the clips coming. Tua keeps his eyes downfield, looks for the long ball, and it's there, baby. It's there. Let's count the yards. How officially long, deep is this ball? He's going to throw this one from the 35-yard line, 15 to the 50, all the way down basically to the 15. So absolutely magnificent. About a 50-yard pass, 45, 50 yards right in that range. And it's maybe a tad, just literally a smidge overthrown, but right on target. Receiver trusts his receiver. Receiver went and made the play. Extended just far enough to get the ball. Absolutely magnificent ball. And I mean, the arm is there. I don't think anybody's doubting it. Well done. All right. Goal line, Tua, handoff. Nice. Well done. All right, they're up 21-0 in this game, absolutely blowing them out. Let's get to Tua's next drive. He getting sacked here? Here we go. All right, Tua, 3rd and 10. The ball. Nice. Giving your receivers a chance on the 50-50 ball. He knows he's got a one-on-one matchup, and he takes advantage. Now, ball placement on these 50-50 balls, not the greatest. We saw the one in the end zone on the touchdown, just kind of avoiding the pocket and kind of threw it up. Now, here, going to number 6 again. He's got the one-on-one matchup. He knows he's got it. So what you want to do when you got the one-on-one matchup, identify where the receiver is. Is he on the inside, or is he on the outside toward the sideline, or is he on the inside toward the middle of the field? The receiver here is toward the sideline. So you kind of want to throw this one high and on the sideline, so the receiver only has a chance to catch it here. Tua kind of throws this one a little shorter, a little bit of a comeback. Receiver has to stop, come back, grab it. So that's not the best, but the receiver was able to identify the ball and get back to it. Defenders, good defenders that don't just play the receiver, that actually do play the ball as well, possibly could have broken up that play. Possibly. So it's just something to keep in mind. I'm not knocking the kid. I'm not, slapping the kid. I'm just keep that in mind. All right. 34 seconds left, and I think we're going to have a punt return to the house, baby. Oh, we're going to get set up in great field. Can he capitalize? 15 seconds left, 3rd and 10 on the 25-yard line. He wants it all. He's got it all, baby. Let's go. The aggressiveness, the bullet, the situational awareness. You've pretty much got one shot here, 15 seconds left, and he wants the home run ball, and I absolutely love it. Look at this ball, just absolutely perfect placement. Receiver has a step or two on the defender, and Tua just lets this ball rip. Oh, and we get the replay from another angle. Look at this. This is about 35, 40 yards, because you get the 10 at the back of the end zone. He was on the 30 doing it. Absolutely perfect pass there by Tua. The long ball, the deep ball accuracy by Tua is there so far in college in 2018. We'll see if it's still there in 2019 pre-injury. All right, they're up 28-0 and still just rolling with it here. Doing absolutely perfect. Good throw there. Nice run here. Don't need to see the run plays. We just need to see the pass of Tua. And not number 4, because I know this man not in the league. This man pure trash. This man is pure garbage of Louisville, this quarterback. Let's see. Can he capitalize here? Number 4, set up screen. And Alabama is all over it. Ooh, big time hit there. 3rd and goal, number 4. Come on. Get a score here. Match Tua. Oh, back of the... Oh, and he caught that. That's well done. That's a great catch. All right, well done. All right, but we're going to get back to Tua here. This is not Tua. Josh Jacobs. Oh, he's gone. Wow. He said, who gonna stop me, huh? Very well done. We're getting some great bonus footage just besides Tua. Number 4 is just still trash. Can't escape. Number 4 is not good, folks. Okay, here we go. 41-7. Oh, Jalen Hurts is in now. Unfortunate. All right, so that was Tua's first game in 2018, looking very, very good, very promising. What were his final stats that we said? 75% completion, 2 touchdowns, 227 yards. Very good. We didn't see a lot of the run, any of the legs there. Unfortunate. He's not a big-time runner. Solid runner, though, when he needs to. Kind of a Russell Wilson, will only run when he needs to. Alrighty, so let's go to his 2019 campaign, the most recent that we have seen of Tua in college in Alabama. So let's see what we're working with here in 2019. Let me get back here. Here we go. 2019. We already went over, the stats, but 9 games played. Hang on, let me go back to this 2018. Let's see how far they got. How far did Tua take them? I believe they got to the bowl game or the championship game, and I believe I have that queued up. Why am I clicking on everything that's wrong? Let's go to game logs for 2018. Yeah, here we go. 2018, this was the bowl game, or this was the national championship game, Clemson, Alabama, and just Tua could not get it done. 2 interceptions by the man. That's concerning in the bowl game, the biggest game of the year. So let's watch this. I've got it queued up here. The national championship game, Clemson, Alabama, Trevor Lawrence, Tua Tagovailoa, winner take all. Let's see what we get here. Let's take a look at the weapons. I mean, I know it's still Jerry Jeudy, but let's take a look at who Trevor Lawrence was working with in this bowl game. First of all, let's look at what Tua did. 64% completion percentage, so the completion percentage was still there, right on par, or actually better than what Trevor Lawrence's, his opposition here in the game did. So well done. The yards, 295 for Tua, 347 for Trevor Lawrence. So yes, Lawrence did better there. Touchdowns, he had 2. Tua had 2. And 2 interceptions, but Trevor Lawrence, 3 touchdowns, no mistakes, and that's why they win the game, folks. You cannot turn the ball over. All right, so Tua is still working with Henry Ruggs. Still not using him, though. Only 3 yards. What the heck? Is this pre-speed Henry Ruggs? Possibly. Jerry Jeudy, 139 yards. So this man was absolutely dominant the entire game. The rushing game, Josh Jacobs, only 47 yards. Najee Harris, 59 yards. So by committee, it kind of got done. Damian Harris with 57 as well. All right. Now let's see who Trevor Lawrence is working with. He's got, who does he got? Hunter Renfrow. Okay, so some teammates going at it here in the game. But they both did nothing. Hunter Renfrow with only 10 yards and Henry Ruggs with only 3 yards. So nothing great there. But that's really it. Is that really all he's working with? No big names here. I'm not seeing any big names that Trevor Lawrence is giving the ball to. Interesting. T. Higgins, 81 yards. Justin Ross. He played for Cincinnati. I know they got a Ross. I don't think that's Justin Ross, though. Especially with the Y. I don't think I've ever seen Justin spelled that way. I don't think he's in the league. I don't think this Justin Ross is in the league, so interesting. He might still be in Clemson. Who knows? Alrighty. All right, let's go to the bowl game now. Championship game. Not even a bowl game. What am I talking about? All right, let's get to Tua's first drive. It's 0-0, clean slate game. Go and take the lead here. Let's see what we got. Nice little play action. Dump it out to the flat. Let that man work. All right. 2nd and 2. Next play, Tua. Nice throw there. Receiver was able to beat the defender. Tua puts it right on him. Perfect. Great pass. Got the ball out of his hand quickly. Look at how quick the ball just gets there. I love it. The velocity, the speed on the ball is great. Tua just a 1 step, and that's okay. This is where the interception comes. Just kind of a pre-read route. Not a good throw. This was not to where just maybe a little bit of miscommunication here. Let's slow it down just a little bit. Replay this. So Tua's trying to get to the flats here to number 4, trying to go to Jerry Jeudy, I believe, but just doesn't put enough toward the sideline here. Defender reads it perfectly, just a 1-step drop. As soon as Tua opened up his hips to throw the ball, that's when number 8, the defender, goes and jumps the route. Not a great throw there by Tua. Not a great throw there, truly. Nothing to kind of be too alarmed about. A lot of people have those throws. We just saw Russell Wilson kind of make a throw kind of like that, just kind of lofted it in the end zone, and that's when that went for almost a pick 6 before DK Metcalf chased him down. So everybody has those kind of bad throws, but Tua hopefully does not do this one more. And unfortunately, that was, that opened up the scoring for the game. That's a huge momentum shift. The first score is a pick 6. The scales just shift when you do that, truly. All right, how does he bounce back, though? Next possession, they run the ball. Let's slow it down a little bit. Still in the game, only down 7. Let's not get crazy. Tua's going to get crazy, though. He goes all the way down the field, and look at that. Look at that. Okay, absolutely magnificent. Goes back to number 4. I believe that is Jerry Jeudy. It is. And then Tua just puts it on the money. The deep ball. That pick 6 really did not shake this kid's confidence at all. This is the following drive, folks. The very next drive. Got a couple of momentum builder plays. Got up to, what are we at? The 37-yard line. And then lets the ball fly. Let's count the yards here. What are we working with? Throwing it from the 30 all the way down to the 20. Very well done. So you give him a 50-yard bomb. Jerry Jeudy, I mean, we all know he's quick, he's fast, able to just burn the defender right on the money. No chance of getting intercepted, no chance of being dropped, no chance of being not caught like that game of the first game of the same season here. He's just lets it fly, and perfect ball there, 50-yarder, right on the money. I cannot wait till Sunday. Devontae Parker will be able to do what Jerry Jeudy is doing for Tua in this bowl game and in the season. Devontae Parker will be able to help him out for the Dolphins when he makes his NFL debut on Sunday. Cannot wait. We'll do a little bonus here. What is Trevor Lawrence and Clemson working with? Too big, too fast. Very well done. Who is that? A 10 junior? Who the heck is that? That man not in the league. That man is not in the league. All right. Here we go. Clemson coming off giving up a touchdown on the defensive end. Tua's got to make it up a little bit. Great throw over the middle. He's confident making this throw. It's a strike getting there, and it's on the receiver. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Great accuracy on these crossing routes, these short, 5-10 yard crossing routes. That's huge. Those do transfer to the league. Play action, Tua loads up. Perfect, right on the money. Once again, just 82 coming across the middle. Well defended as well. The defender was pretty much on his backside, and Tua puts it in front right where you need to. I'm very impressed of the accuracy of Tua so far on these film that we're watching, folks. I truly am. All right. That's probably the best thing about Tua, maybe his accuracy. It's just right on the money, not like Nick Foles. Receivers are bending every which way to try and catch a pass from. All right, they run it here again in the red zone. It may be just enough to get there. They mark a touchdown. And is it going to be confirmed? Ooh, just short. Unfortunate. Who do they trust to punch it in right at the half-yard line? Well, they're going to fake to Tua. Tua, well done, the fake. Well done to sell it. I mean, look at this play action. This is pretty good. Could you tell who's got the ball right now at this moment? Pretty good. Way to sell it. Fake the cameraman out a little bit, and that's just wide open. Take a dunk to your tight end. And, hey, Miami's got some good ones. Gesicki, those are some sure hands on that man. Absolutely. All right, looks like to be the extra point. And they missed the extra point. What the heck? You're in the national championship, and the kicker is missing extra points, and these are NFL extra points backed up. I mean, this is still 2-yard line. That's where you snap the ball from. All right, Tua has the chance to take the lead now. He's got to engineer a good, flawless drive here. This is still the first quarter. What the heck? College football is fast, man. Gosh darn. 14-13, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. All right, here we go. Tua. I do not want to see the second interception on this drive. I'll tell you right now, I do not want to see it. I want to see Tua in the big game take the lead when he has the opportunity. Let's see it. 14-13 has the chance. What happens here? 3rd and 3 gets blown up, but he was still able to kind of engineer some of the drives we saw pass on this highlight on this drive. Oh, 4th and 1. They're going for it. And they get it. Well done. This is in Tua, but just a strong, great decision. This is the championship game. Got to be aggressive some way. All right, Tua's back in the game now. 2nd and goal. What happened here? False start by Alabama. Ouch. Ouch. All right. They weren't able to do anything with this. Oh, no. Okay. That was the first quarter. I thought that was halftime. All right, so we're back. 15 minutes left in the second quarter. They tried that shovel pass. This is kind of a new pass in the league this year. I think we've all seen it once or twice, kind of like that quick shuffle, the play action roll out, shuffle it back real quick to your running back as the hole opens up as all the defenders rush in. You dink it off to the running back real quickly, and Clemson just smells it out. Absolutely fantastic. So Alabama is going to have to settle for a field goal here. Unfortunately, Tua, in their trickery, could not punch it in. And that made it. So well done. All right, Trevor Lawrence comes back, trying to get it there. Let's see if we're more impressed with Trevor Lawrence's passing abilities than Tua. This will be helpful. So Trevor just dumps it off too. Other teams dump it off. It's not just Tua. Trevor Lawrence at the 20 on the red zone. Can he cash in a full touchdown to regain control of this game? So on this one, I mean, this is what I want to talk about on the accuracy of the crossing routes. Trevor Lawrence just made my point. Not all quarterbacks are putting it right on the money where they need to on these crossing routes. Let's look at where he places this ball right here. Number 5 kind of has to jump. It's a little behind. Tua would put that right on the money. Trevor Lawrence, he's pretty much predicted as, the number 1 quarterback going into this year. He's going to be the number 1 taking quarterback in the league come draft time. So the fact that he's struggling a little bit here on the crossing routes, but Tua, I mean, of all the crossing routes I've seen, they've been perfect, right on target. I would bring it up if they weren't. Trevor Lawrence's aren't. Tua's better than Trevor Lawrence. I'll say it. I'll say it. All right, so he dumps it off there, picks up a couple of yards. We could watch it again. I thought we were going to get the replay of it. Trevor Lawrence, handoff inside. That's good to go. All righty. Tua's got to answer back. We're getting a complete quarterback duel here, and I absolutely love it. I mean, this is going to be a huge game that we can come back to watch, probably 5 years down the road when Trevor Lawrence goes up against Tua in their last meeting was 2019 in the national championship game. So this is definitely going to be, film that we probably do visit again at some point, a couple of years down the road when Trevor Lawrence is in the league. Tua hopefully is still starting at that point next year, hopefully. So hopefully we get this matchup again because it's a pretty good one so far. All right, they run it with Jerry Jeudy. So Alabama was trying a lot of trickery now without really trusting Tua. We get 4th and 1 here. Once again, direct snap to Josh Jacobs. Alabama, they are a power football team known for their running backs. Josh Jacobs, once again, they're just trusting this man just to bury it up. They're using him as like a Derrick Henry. Look at that. That man. This has got to be the Josh Jacobs that the Raiders have. Is this correct? Tua down the field. Ooh, okay. This one was not even close. Got away from him. Let's see if we can kind of dissect this play of what happened with Tua. We're definitely going to have to slow this one down. Maybe just try to do too much on this one. A seam route. We've seen Tom Brady try to hit these, and he just overthrows it just a little bit. So it's not the arm strength. It is the deep ball accuracy that I've been, building up this entire show so far. And that one, it's off the mark, unfortunately. I like the aggressiveness, but definitely cannot overthrow your receivers like that. Was that Jerry Jeudy? Let's see if we can take a look at that. Yep, that was Jerry Jeudy. Just overthrew him. Unfortunate. But it's still a pretty decent ball besides the overthrow. It appeared to be right on target, right over the head of Jerry Jeudy. So, just kind of the range, the area that Jerry Jeudy was in, Tua was going for that. And it was a decent, that seam ball, we've seen it just get away from some quarterbacks. We actually just saw it on Big Ben's film study when we were looking at that Steelers game on Wednesday. We saw Big Ben just overthrow it, and that led to an interception in the end zone because he tried to throw down that seam. It's tough to try to get just enough air on it, just the right enough air under it, so it doesn't oversail and it doesn't undersail right on the receiver. So we see that with Big Ben. We're seeing Tua maybe struggle with that ball as well. I think we can give him a little bit of a pass. Let's watch this play by Trevor Lawrence again. This was a pretty good ball, yeah? Yeah, he was wide open. He had solid steps over, the defender. Jerry Jeudy is playing defense here, number 4. Great throw by Trevor Lawrence. He was wide open, but right on the money. And the shovel pass, the one that the Alabama just tried to run just a few seconds ago that we broke down. This is a huge play in the league. That toss, that quick flip, they run this to perfection and they score off of it. So once again, I mean, just the coaching duel, running kind of the similar plays. One team eats it up, the other team stops it. I mean, truly, what a game here. Najee Harris on the run. So we see Alabama is just trying to run this ball a lot more, and they take a nasty hit. This is pre-hip injury, thank goodness, because that would have broken that hip once again, and I believe it was the left hip, and he got hit on the left side. Not great. Good thing that this was over. This was before the injury. All right, so he gets taken down, maybe holding the ball too long. Let's see. Anything open across the field? Nothing really. The pressure did get there pretty quickly. Unfortunate. So Tua not stepping up too big in the big game here. 2 big turnovers, a sack there to end the drive. Trevor Lawrence wide open, finds the man. Well done. Over the middle, and what a tight throw there. Just to get it in between this set of linebackers right here. Pretty good throw there. This man's driving. He wants it all. Puts it on him again. And once again, a little bit, on this crossing route over the middle, just a little bit behind. Luckily, the receiver was able to kind of pin it against the edge of his hip to make the completion. But those crossing routes, the accuracy, it looks like Trevor Lawrence is struggling a little bit. I mean, these are still good balls. They're just not great balls that allow the catch and run and allow like 100% catch accuracy, because the receiver wouldn't have to worry about the defender coming out and stripping them or knocking the ball out at the last second. But Clemson does have to settle for a field goal right before half, 45 seconds. All right, we get Tua here. 12 seconds left. Possibly last play. No, they're just running this clock out. Unfortunate. So Tua's not doing anything. We go into halftime, and Tua is down 31-16. So we got to see something from Tua. We know he doesn't turn the ball over in the second half because we've already seen 2 interceptions by the man. So that's a good sign. Yeah, cleans it up a little bit. Maybe can make this game a little bit more competitive here. They're just rushing the ball. They're a lot rushing. As we saw with Clemson, they throw it a lot more, not as much rushing as Alabama does. Alabama is known as kind of a power back school, folks. Tua rollout, perfect. I love the Tua rollout. I'm hoping it's as good as Russell Wilson's is, truly. Right there, pretty good. Rollout. Know you have a receiver that you want to hit right now. Flips the hip, squares up, delivers a good strike, and they pick up the first down on it. So well done. Wildcat formation, not trusting Tua. Unfortunate, he's all the way up at the top of the screen there, waiting for the pass. And they don't get it, so they're trying all these trick plays on these 3rd and short to try to pick up the first down. We're getting 4th and 1. Now, are they going to trust Tua? Once again, they don't trust Tua. Is that concerning to me? Absolutely. Why are you not trusting I would think your best player on your team to go and do it, but they just trust their running backs, and that's just school history, school heritage. This is a running back school, folks. Do not get too bogged down with Tua being their quarterback and having Jerry Jeudy as a wide receiver weapon. Once again, number 8, running back, takes it, a direct snap, Wildcat. Tua's got no play in that. Tua, right there, over the middle. Made the catch, but then he ended up fumbling it. Unfortunate. All right, broken up. Well defended there. Wish we could have got another angle to see if this ball was right on the money. Looked like it may have been broken up. Oh, yeah, we'll get a great angle here. Is this a good throw or not? We'll see it right here. Tough. Yeah, a little bit behind, so Tua not too accurate on that ball. It was also tough because that coverage was tight, draped all over the receiver. I mean, that was perfect defense. Perfect defense. All right. I don't care if he makes this. It's a fake. They fake it. Once again, trickery, not trusting Tua. That's a little bit of a red flag, in my opinion. Biggest game, national championship game, and you're not trusting Tua. I mean, you're running Wildcats on 3rd and short, 4th and 1, running Wildcats. Just ran a fake field goal. Folks, I mean, That's not giving me the best confidence going into tomorrow, I'll tell you that. Alabama defense just absolutely gets obliterated on one play. Clemson just blowing out Alabama. They're still sticking with the run. They know they have to score quickly, but they're trusting their running backs over their over their quarterback and receivers. What a ball! And then Tua steps up. What a ball. Way to get it over the defense. We see one of these linebackers start to jump, and he's like, fuck, I mean, that ball's got perfect air under it. And then it just drops right before it reaches the receiver, so it didn't oversail onto a perfect pass there. Lofted over the linebacker, get it to drop right before, the defenders start to come, and it's a perfect pass. And once again, we get a good pass here. Outside shoulder, perfect, where only the receiver can get it. I'm loving the placement that this man is placing the ball in. Yes, we're not getting some big plays, and they're losing in this national championship game. Not 100% to his fault. I mean, the defense is giving up 37 points, and they're still just rushing the ball a lot. So I'm a fan of where Tua is placing the ball just on his accuracy, placing it where only the receiver can get it. In stride, catch and run, checking all those boxes that you want from a good pass, a great pass. Tua stepping up, dang, just comes up a yard short. Would have loved to see him. I mean, this is a huge game, national championship game. You need to get 4 yards and you only get 3. Would like to have him have, maybe more of toughness. We know this man is kind of short, slim, not the most beefy quarterback there is in the league, folks. All right, so it looks like Clemson's just going to kind of run this out a little bit. Maybe not. Trevor Lawrence is going deep. He's got the one-on-one matchup and a pretty good ball, an even better catch. He had a one-on-one matchup trying to get the ball there right before the safety enters frame. And this Alabama defense, they just come up with a turnover. No, he's down. Clemson keeps it. Trevor Lawrence delivers a strike here. Getting absolutely blasted there. Stays in. A strike on the sideline. Trevor Lawrence, man, he's impressive. Woo! I wish Alabama was letting Tua sling the ball the way Trevor Lawrence is in this game, because this is absolutely fantastic. No wonder why he's the projected #1 overall pick. I mean, this man is absolutely slinging it here. Slinging it. All right, here we go. Woo! Wow, what a beautiful, absolutely perfect throw. I wish we could get another replay from the backside of this. We don't, unfortunately. I'll try to break this down in slow-mo as best as I can. I'm not even going to. I'll just pause it here because I got a perfect paused frame. So, Trevor Lawrence working with kind of a shorter field. They're at like the 10, trying to work in the end zone. The ball just able to get kind of lofted over the linebacker here. Look how kind of close he is to tipping this ball, and just to float it over him, and then the receiver right on the money. Wow, that's a beautiful ball, folks. Truly. Trevor Lawrence absolutely dominated in this game. Truly. Tua keeps his eyes down the field. Oh, baby. Buys time. Keeps the play alive. That's what Tua does. The dual threat of Tua. Keeps his eyes downfield. He knows he's got all this room to run, so now he's just commanding the field. Hey, you over here, you over here, you over here. Yep. I'm on the sideline. Last second to throw the ball, and he delivers an absolute dime to their best weapon, Jerry Jeudy. I love to see that. That gives me so much hope and promise going into Sunday. He's able to to take command, and here he goes again. I mean, they're getting obliterated here in the fourth quarter. They've been running it a lot in the third quarter, so he doesn't have a lot of momentum to kind of carry some good balls back to back. So well done by Tua, just to kind of step up big here in the fourth quarter when you know you're getting blown out, trying to just make it a little bit of a more competitive game. And Tua is just delivering some great balls here in the fourth quarter. Now 4th and goal, this is huge. Tua just not strong enough. We know he's not built strong. He's more of Kyler Murray, just gonna have to try to beat you with the finesse a little bit. All right, we get Trevor Lawrence. Jalen Hurts. Is now Jalen Hurts in the game for the rest of the time? Let me go back. They pulled Tua? They did. That's Jalen Hurts. That man's not good. All right. So I don't think we're going to learn anything else from this. Too unfortunate. Damn. What a shot. Unfortunate. All right, but that brings us to his 2019 season where he gets injured and not great. So here we go. Let's look at this real quick. We already went through the stats. I'll skip to the first game. We're just going to look at the first game of 2019 for his season, just like what we did with 2018. How is he looking in his first game, his first action? We'll look at this, and then we've got some never-before-seen highlights from him from Dolphins leaked footage. I was able to get some sources to get in those training camps and those Dolphins practices and deliver me some great film. So we'll also watch what he's done for us lately. All right, here we go. Let's see. Actually, let's take a look at the stats first in this game. What are we looking for here? Let me just go to game logs 2019. And here it is, the Duke game. We got 8/31/2019. What is that? August 31st. First game of the season. 84% completion percentage. 336 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Oh yes. We're gonna get some good stuff here. Let's just get right in this game immediately. If we're talking percentage like that, we're talking yards like that. We're talking 4 touchdowns, no picks. Let's just run the tape. All right. So they run the ball there. All right. And they turn it over. Not Tua's fault. He handed that ball off like a champ. Defense trying to be a little bit better than it was their last outing in the national championship game. They hold them there. Well done. They hold them. They get nothing out of that turnover. Tua here. All right, their first pass. Here we go. Tua. Just a strong ball. Once again, Jerry Jeudy. Still got him. Still working with the man. Love to see it. 3rd and 5, once again. Folks, these routes that he's throwing right now, these last 2 plays, these are ran in the NFL a lot. So the fact that he's making these throws very good, getting a lot of velocity on the ball. Jerry Jeudy, just being Jerry Jeudy, slippery, fast, quick. You love to see it. Having fun out there with, a good quarterback. Tua, oh my goodness. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh, yes! I love everything about this play right here. He sees the free rusher, steps up, avoids it, steps up, runs to the left, gets the first down, gets out of bounds smartly, picks up as much as he can. Great job on the receiver there to block for the man. That shows respect. If your receivers are blocking for a quarterback, that shows respect. He's got the respect of his guys here. Hopefully he's got the respect of his guys at the Dolphins. But what a great play there just to use his feet. We didn't see a lot of those in those last 2 2018 games that we've watched, but here he is in 2019 showing off his speed. Well done. All right, Tua, here he is, his next drive. Play action, the rollout, folks. This is going to be a huge part of his game. The rollout, and he's looking good. He's accurate. Perfect placement on the ball off the rollout. Here he is, play action pass. Sets his feet right down the middle of the field, that seam area. Well done. Going to a tight end. The Dolphins got some good ones. Good job there. Great play. Tua, the scheme of it. Touchdown Tua. Love to see it. All right, here we go. Coming off that last touchdown drive, Tua just sets up, speedy receiver screen. Not all Tua, barely any Tua on this one, but hey, he was able to get it there quick strike, not, having to go and play around with it right in his chest. You love to see it. This is what I'm talking about. He's got some great accuracy on those screens, on those quick outs. They got to get out of the ball quick. They have to get to the receiver quick, so the velocity on the ball has to be good, and they have to be right where the receiver is anticipating it, right in his chest, so he doesn't have to go up and reach it. He wasted a second to go up and get the ball. Wasted another second to go and get back down with the ball and then take off. A perfect pass, gets there quick, right on target, boom, catch, now I'm upfield. And instead of boom, let me catch, let me put the ball away and then get upfield. So Tua is placing the ball perfectly on really all these throws. I know they're highlights for a reason. They don't show the bad plays most likely, but from what we're seeing, the accuracy is good there by Tua. All right. They're up 14-0. I think they scored when I was talking, but I think it was a running play. I'm just trying to get back to Tua's drives here. We're not seeing a lot of Tua. What is going on? I need to see Alabama offense. Is what I need to see. Here we go. We're back with Tua here. They're up 14-3. Changes direction. Look at that. Just keeps his eyes downfield. He wanted to go to the right here. He wanted to slide out to the right. It gets blown up. He has to quickly adjust. Knowing where everything is on the play, you love to see it. Comes back all the way to the left. Delivers a strike to Jerry Jeudy for 9 yards. Nice little quick out there. Jerry Jeudy again, using his speed on the outside. Here he is, wide open pass, touchdown. When have we seen this in the red zone? The beautiful fake, wide open tight end drifting to the right, to the left side towards the sideline. You love to see it. Tua delivering beautiful balls there, beautiful strikes. All right, quick change. It looked like they got a turnover. They're going to run the ball. Looking good. Tua wide open to throw, and a beautiful ball once again, baby. These outside throws, they're really perfect for Tua. He's placing it where only the receiver can get it. Those long balls to the sideline, those long outs, they do cause some concern for quarterbacks that are currently in the league, but you have to have velocity and you have to have accuracy when you throw those balls, and Tua's checking off those boxes, I'm telling you. Well done, Tua. Well done. Perfect what he had there. Was just playing with the defender. Knew the defender was going to come up. Just waited for it. Knew the running back was just going to slide in that kind of flat zone. So well done. The anticipation. Now we're going to get a strike over the middle here. Let's see this one. Right over the middle. Oof. Not wanting to go down. You love to see it. The strong, mighty mouse of Tua. Well done. Not to get brought down. Another strike over. I mean, he's placing this ball beautifully, folks. These defenders, these linebackers can't jump up and bat the ball down. He's placing just enough air under these balls to get it over the first wave of coverage. All right, Duke getting absolutely blown out, and he just threw another pick. So I don't know who this Duke quarterback is, but he will never make it in the league. He will never make it in the league. All right, let's keep it going here. Fourth quarter. Tua is still in the game. Nope. No more Tua. Tua's done for the day. We know Jalen Hurts is no longer there. Tua looked like he was pumping up the team. Is he back on the field? All right, but that's it. So Tua in his first games of the season, not too bad. Looking pretty good in those first two games. The bowl game, not so much. But in these first games of the season, looking pretty good. And we get his first game of the season tomorrow for the Dolphins. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I know you probably all are wondering, well, how is he looking after the injury? Well, I was able to get some of my sources out there to go and get me some footage. So we've got some footage, unseen footage of Tua Tagovailoa throwing in scrimmage practice, and this was uploaded October 1st. So this is a month ago. But my sources couldn't get anything earlier than that. I'm sorry, but this is what we got to work with. Let's see if Tua is still looking good. Here he is, number 1 in the red. No longer 13, newly number 1, I believe. So here we go. Let's see what we're working with here. Tua practice, unseen footage, leaked footage. And perfect. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful ball. Steps up. I know it's practice, but right on the money again. The accuracy is still showing through. And as we see on the tail end of this play, we're going to get a safety come flying in right there. So that is a quick play where that really is only open for a split second. Right when you get that first step on that cornerback, you have to throw it before the safety can make his way all the way over there. So that was an absolute beautiful ball. A rocket squeezed it in there, and that's what I love. We saw that in college. This was nothing new that Tua is showing us. So the fact that it's still translating to the NFL in practice, I get it's practice. It's not NFL games. I get it. But the fact that he's still carrying over that accuracy after the injury in a new system, new playbook, and the accuracy is still there. So I love what I'm seeing. Just off that one play from practice. Let's see if we get anything else here. Here he is in the red shirted here. What do we get here? Another angle, another one of my guys here filming secretly, trying not to get caught. And just a little comeback route to the sideline. Looks like he caught it in bounds. Ooh, hang on. Oh, refs say yes, first down, move the 6. So perfect. And then Oh boy, in the red zone, the floater to the back corner just absolutely obliterates the receiver, obliterated the defender right there, and wide open. A little bit of a double move there. Let's see what we get here. But Tua in practice, looking pretty good. Ultra zoomed in. Is this still the same play of the red zone? Yeah, this was it. I'm pretty sure this was it. So they replay it. Look at this ball. This ball. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, where you only give your receiver a chance to make this ball, make this catch. I mean, the defender had no chance ever at any point to go and make a play on this ball. So the accuracy of Tua, it's looking real good, folks. It's looking real good. That's what he does best, just the accuracy. He's not, the best runner. He's not going to be like Russell Wilson or Kyler Murray out there. He's just got the arm. He's got a better arm than Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray has the speed. Tua's got a little bit of a better arm, in my opinion, than Kyler. But similar games, Kyler rushes better. I think Tua throws a little bit better, a little bit more accurate, and that's what I'm seeing here. So what a great film. What great film. And then we've got this one. This one that was from August 17, 2020. So a little bit way more back, but we get 3 minutes. Let's just see how he's working early in practice. Nice little ball there. This is just individual work, getting loose, getting ready, working with the number twos. Nice little catch there. That might be Gesicki. And look at this. Brian Flores is just watching. This is what they do. This is why they make the switch, because this is what they do. They just watch. They just watch all day. All right, how's he looking? A little update. How did he look from week 1 to week 2 in practice? He's looking good. He's getting better. All right, now let's check back in with him. Week number 4, week number 5. Brian Flores goes over to the quarterback coach. How's this man looking? He's looking good. From what I'm seeing, Brian Flores, I know I'm just standing around. He may be one of these guys up top here just watching. I don't think he is, but he could be. We saw the video of it. Nice little throws, just getting loose, getting better, being accurate. This is just to shore up your accuracy when you're playing with no defense. This is just one-on-one. You and the receiver. You throw the ball, they run the route. This is just you practicing on the timing and the accuracy of your throws in this part of practice. So this is absolutely fantastic. The coaches have been super impressed with this man. They would not have made the switch if they did not think that Tua can perform at the level or more or better than Ryan Fitzpatrick is playing at this current moment. They would not have made the switch. Ryan Fitzpatrick has been serviceable. We're 3-3 with the man. If Tua's not ready, they're not going to play him. I mean, it's simple as that. It's simple as that, folks. Tua is ready. Coaches have been impressed. I've been impressed of what I've kind of been seeing so far from that leaked video in practice. The accuracy, I cannot wait to see it from this man, truly. We get anything else good from here? Nothing. Oh my God, this man's got a minute ad at the end of the video to subscribe to them. So definitely subscribe to this man. NFL season, subscribe to him. He spent an entire minute in this video dedicated to that. Alrighty, I think that's what we're gonna call it for today. I mean, I'm very impressed with what I've seen. It's all going to come down to tomorrow, folks. I mean, truthfully, the arm is there. The arm is there. Hopefully, the health can stay there. Aaron Donald is going to be no joke tomorrow. We all know this. This Rams defense is the real deal. I'm hoping Tua is going to feel comfortable. He's not going to feel overpressured. Try to not do too much. I mean, the worst thing that this man can do is just go and look absolutely awful, and then the media's all over him. And I do not, as a Dolphins fan, want to be here on Monday when everybody's talking, why'd you go with Ryan Fitzpatrick? That's why you should have kept Ryan Fitzpatrick. Everybody just chirping about Ryan Fitzpatrick. This is no longer about Ryan Fitzpatrick, folks. This is about moving forward in an organization as the Miami Dolphins. We're finally making the switch. If we don't win right away, which I hope we do, I hope he just comes plug and play. We're looking good already, and he just goes and, leads us to the victory line. So, feeling good. This is no longer just about Ryan Fitzpatrick. This is about the Dolphins moving forward with our quarterback of the future. That's it. This is no disrespect to Ryan. This is just, hey, he's ready to go. We're making the switch. We're competitive this year. Let's see how he works in some competitive situations. So next season, we don't have to kind of start from scratch. We're already got a great base set. This is time to bring him in, get some good experience year 1, year 2. There's no step behind. We just move forward from this moment. So Ryan Fitzpatrick, love you, man. Thank you for all you've done these first 7 weeks. It's been truly absolutely fantastic. You are the man. Thank you for winning that primetime game. Thank you for winning 3 games just in general, making us competitive in the league this year. There's an extra playoff spot. We're second in the division, have a chance to upset the Bills sometimes when we play them. So Ryan Fitzpatrick, you're the man. Keep coaching that man. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you find another team to go and start for next year. Absolutely. You still look like you've got it somewhat. So I love it. Ryan Fitzpatrick, thank you. But Tua, we're ready for you. Cannot wait to see you tomorrow, man. Cannot wait. Well, I'm watching that game 100%. It will be on the main screen, my big 55-inch TV. All right. But that's going to do it for today. We will be back tomorrow, noon Eastern, right before kickoff. We'll be talking football right up until kickoff time. So we'll be here. Come watch. Get all your last-second information. We talk a lot through the entire week, so we bring it all to a close tomorrow. Our final thoughts. We'll refresh our picks. Anything else, last-second changes, we'll try to get in there. But we're here tomorrow too, noon Eastern, twitch.tv/takesbyfans. Follow me on Twitter @takesbyfans, and we'll be back tomorrow, folks. Enjoy the rest of college football today. I already know I'm an hour late into Michigan State, Michigan. I got to know what's going on in that one. So we'll catch you tomorrow, noon Eastern, hour before kickoff, right up until kickoff. We'll be here, folks. Hopefully you'll join us, but we'll see you. Thanks for tuning in.